Law 27.
Uh,
Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Judgment. People have an overwhelming desire to believe in something. Become the focal point of such desire by offering them a cause, a new faith to follow. Keep your words vague but full of promise. Emphasize enthusiasm over rationality and clear thinking. Give your new disciples rituals to perform. Ask them to make sacrifices on your behalf. In the absence of organized religion and grand causes, your new belief system will bring you untold power.
mm. You know what I thought of? What was the old boy name? Jim Jones?
Yep.
Yeah. That's the first thing that came to mind. I said, this sounds like some serial killer type shit. Like some Jim Jones, but he's also with the previous law keeping his hands dirty. I mean keeping his hands clean. You know what I mean?
Shit, Manson.
Damn, that too. Real shit.
And
So yeah.
I never really heard Jim Jones speak a lot, but bruh, Charles Manson was extremely intelligent.
Yeah.
That man
He
was,
had it down to a science.
that man was very intelligent. When I read it, I just thought about gullible people, like how it said, keeping your words vague but full of promise, being like trying to keep people from being rational. Like I just be,
Enthusiastic.
you know what I'm saying? So keep me from being being a sheep for the most part.
I mean, shit, all car salesmen exercise this law. Anybody that's marketing, selling, doing anything, exercise this law on a daily basis for sure.
If you're building a cult, yeah. When it said to create a cult like following, I thought of three women superstars because they all got cult like followings. Like
So we got Beyonce,
I
Rihanna,
five, the Navy,
and then who's the third? Oh,
easy. I think her fans is the craziest.
you said who is?
Yeah, you already on it. Y'all already beat me to the punch. I was talking about the cult like following.
Uh-huh.
Tap in, go do your thing. Tag.
I had Beyonce,
Yes,
Rihanna,
sir. Uh-huh.
One more.
Taylor Swift.
There we go. I was gonna say if we go to the other
I
side, it'd be
did.
Taylor Swift.
So I'm glad you did. I don't
Yeah.
even know what they call it. What are they? The Swifties? I don't know. The bar,
Drake.
bruh.
Drake.
You said Drake? Drake got a cult like following?
Oh hell yeah, like a motherfucker. You
Like,
can't.
I mean,
Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson.
Oh man, Michael Jackson had the following to where you say
He
so, you
still
say
got
something to him, they faint and shit.
Hell, what you mean? He still got it.
that's what the Michael Jackson effect is the craziest effect
He
ever.
still got it. That's
The fainting.
the
The
Michael
fainting got
Jackson
me, bro.
effect. The Michael Jackson effect is the cult-like following.
Yeah,
That shit is crazy because that is power.
If it were the definition of that, I would put
my
that.
other one was, bruh, the Barbs go crazy for Nicki. The Barbs is something different.
Nicki too.
They ready to fade. They ready to fade.
Bruh, the
Bieber too. Bieber.
Bieber got the Bieber Nation.
bruh, I think the Barbs is the most dangerous though. Like the Beehive, they more like they crazy too, but I feel like the Beehive are more professional.
Yeah.
The Navy is a little mix of both,
Uh-huh.
but bruh, them Barbs, like
They cut your ass in the bar. They don't give a fuck.
got razor blades under the tongue.
See?
But 50 you like the Barbs is different.
Yeah, hey man, yeah, she got everybody. She got everybody. She got kids.
Uh-huh.
Got the LGBTQs. She got
A little bit of everything.
yeah. She got the hood.
So it's safe to say that the entertainment industry really uses this.
You don't want to smoke with them.
Yeah, Barbs is different.
Beyonce ain't the Beehive too though.
But when I said the Beehive is more corporate,
They together.
I feel like the Beehive would do like where the Barbs might cut you. The Beehive, I feel like they got like hackers or something. Bitch, you go in your shit and
all your pictures, all your nudes, all that, bro. Hey, you hurting out here. Hey, you bleeding. It cut me deep.
I thought what it was crazy when it broke down the science of charlatanism on how to create the cult in 5 easy steps. And
See that? They gave you the game. See
yeah,
that? Hey, y'all, if y'all don't have this book, get this book, please. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you've seen it before. If you haven't, you know what I'm saying? There it is. That's what it looked like.
Big as a textbook.
it's
Thank
a
you.
life book.
Man, for real, I'll take it with me everywhere I go, man.
A life book.
Literally, I've read it several times, but I'll take it with
You get
me
something more every time you read it.
every time.
Every time you read it.
Every time.
Hey y'all, this one is y'all gotta remember it was illegal for us to read. I'm trying to look dead into the camera. It was illegal. They did not want us to read. The famous saying, if you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in the book. Don't let stuff be hidden from you. Like, it's out there. Elon Musk became Elon Musk because he read voraciously. Like,
This shit is a true superpower.
There's a lot of information in books.
a
A lot
ton.
of information.
A ton.
What I used to hear a lot that went over my head because I didn't quite understand it, but now the more and more I touch a book, I do. You don't know what you don't know. I didn't get that as simple as that sound, but you don't know what you don't know. Straight up.
Going back, gonna give y'all them 5 easy steps. First one, keep it vague, keep it simple. I mean,
You gotta say too much.
I just thinking about like our old toxic youth days when you are playing a game. You kept it simple and you kept it vague. You didn't want to. By saying too much, you put too much on it. The less you say, the better. Step 2, emphasize the visual and the sensual over the intellectual. Kind of go back to it. Like when you got a person in those feelings, it's way easier to sway them. Step 3, broader forms of organized religion to structure the group. As Brandon just said, Jim Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Step 4, disguise your source of income. You know what else made me think of this law was I think G Thing watched it. Shameless.
Yeah, it's my show. I love Shameless.
Bro, when Frank had the
Yeah.
homeless people all in the house and he had them hoboing, but he was keeping all the money, like
Right.
Frank pretty much had a cult with the homeless people. What's the last one? Set
Emphasize
up
the visual.
That us versus them.
Visual over the intellectual. We're visual learners, man. We're visual people. So yeah, don't make it. You don't want to don't make it over analytical. You don't the last thing you want to do is insult people's intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Because that way you make an enemy when you do that. You know what I'm saying? So you want to do things that are visually appealing. Emphasize with emphasis. In persuasion, in terms of persuasion. You got to make it look good.
you
You
know,
said the other one was the us versus them.
yeah, go ahead and say it.
That last one was the us versus them. I think that's pretty polarized, and that's pretty cool right there. That's a quick way to get somebody on your squad. Like, man, you know what? I don't like how they do us. You know?
Hitler.
Oh yeah.
He was
Oh yeah.
genius.
Hitler. Straight up. Like
It was genius.
that's our scapegoat.
Terrible. Genius nonetheless. Terrible though.
Yeah. We've already covered that, like outside of his atrocities, like if you just understand leadership, creating a cult, like repetition and practice, You ain't gonna find too many people who
Powers for good.
um on page 220 when they be having the anecdotes in the red, that Machiavelli one was crazy. Men are so simple of mind and so much dominated by their immediate needs that a deceitful man will always find plenty who are ready to be deceived. And I thought that was so true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Your ego. It's your pride. Every time. Every time. You know so much with your dumb ass. Let me show you something. Watch this. Tied nigga shoe. He ain't got no laces.
Straight up. Um, yeah, I think I can't. I'm like, where? How would we? How do you think you could best use this in your endeavors?
All that's all from my endeavors. I believe that's all from a marketing standpoint because this same law was like elaborated really extensively in another book, which I think is a great book by what is his name, Russell Brunson, the Underground Secrets Playbook, and I think he is like a great marketing genius. But this is pretty much laid out a whole marketing plan.
Okay.
So yeah, anybody who's trying to get heavily into marketing, I think this is a great law to study and live by for sure.
I like it.
Got it. G, you got anything else?
Uh, just moreover on what you guys were talking about, things that stuck out to me. Um, just using I just look at this as almost like a shield, almost. You know, you use the people as your shield, all your tactics. You know, it has you bigger than what you are. It makes you bigger. Makes you seem a lot larger than life in a sense. You know, when you have people speaking of you and doing the things that you do, you know what I'm saying? Your ideologies, your lingo, your songs, whatever the case may be. You know, it just makes you larger than what you are. You know, because this is all we are. We only this that. You know,
Not even a second in the
I
infinite.
ain't out here
Yeah,
even. You know, so um, power. That's powerful.
straight up. Keywords. One of the ones I had was gullible. Like, don't be gullible.
Hmm.
Naive is mine.
Naive.
Hmm. So many different ones to choose from. Damn.
Of course,
So many.
that nigga said so many.
So
So
many.
Number one, bruh.
Damn, man. Structure. I just say structure. I'll just say structure with that one.
Okay, bet.
We could have women phrases with that one. I like that. That's another one of my top 5 rules for sure.
Hmm. Yeah, I got a few. We'll have to do that. We'll have that. That'll be a cool episode. Everybody do their favorite laws.
Yeah, yeah. Did you? I know you pulled out a word that was someone had to go to Siri for refer to get this definition. Where?
pause real quick. How my shirt look?
Oh, hey, you know what?
Do
I'm
my
feeling
shirt?
that shirt. What kind of shirt is that?
Oh man, this thing right here, man. I don't know, man. It's some brand like some dope ass brand called LA Riots, man.
Hey,
I like it, man. I got my brothers, my G brothers and sisters on here
hey,
at the party.
hey.
Original G, you know. You
Yeah,
know,
that shirt is tough.
I look.
Shameless plug. LA riots. You guys know where to cop.
Do that.
My brother, my brother.
Yeah, man. Thanks for never sending my package. I'll be home to get it soon.
That's all I was waiting on. That's all I was
The
waiting
first
on.
thing he's like, yeah, you ain't never sent me that address. I said, nigga, just keep it, nigga. I'll be
Yeah,
back. I'll
yeah.
be back.
Cool.
That's all I was waiting on for you to pull up.
Yeah, all right, y'all, man. Tap in with us, comment, subscribe, like, share.
Do what you do.
Yeah, that. Stay in it.
Blessings.
Love.
Peace.